two seniors. Don't know, they've both got the same problem here, there. Right. Now Jenny should feel actually too far away from him, or behind him, or whatever words I want to call him. She shouldn't actually, at this stage, feel that she's got 100% control of him. So there's like a doubtful part. Do you know what I mean? So we get this doubtful part. Most of you should get that, whatever level you are. And so okay. Next person. Here. So it's the same. He feels, to him, he's done everything right. But Jenny, if she wanted to, as he goes to move, could resist him. So only strength will power through that. So they're both behind the technique. So the principle of this isn't being applied. In other words, they're doing what they can because they can. And what they should be doing both is moving the body, the structure, the torso, body, they should be moving that closer to the person. So let's change over again. So how do you get closer? Right, so you slip that bit in the end. Yeah. But what you've got to do is you've got to slip it in earlier. And that's why I said it's at such high level. So what Jenny's got to do, and is as you enter in, because she doesn't want this to collapse, before it collapses, she then starts taking it that way so she can enter in deeper with her body. And that's why I'm fascinated with this art, because it's so complex. So, no, but it's a little better. In other words, you're deeper into this. No, but that's Ikkyo's old. 2 years it took me, 2 years to understand this. And I learned it on a film by Chiba Sensei. Anybody who's heard of Chiba Sensei? And I realised, so if we watch it, you can do it, sir. I realised what Chiba Sensei was doing, what Saito Sensei couldn't do, was I was leaning too much forward. So my brain thinks that I'm far enough forward because I am forward. If I ask him to be upright, yes, you see, you have to move in. 2 years, it was almost to the month, I realised I'd done it, and it quickly flashed back and I thought, I've got it. So, nothing comes in a rush. If it does, you'll be another one sensei. But that's why two at the highest level are still feeling uneasy after like 40 years of training or whatever long it is, still feeling uneasy because they're not going, oh, I've got to go this way. So what I'm doing is I'm going here. The minute this starts to bend, I go, can't go in anymore, then I've got to go out. See how much I'm upright. If I lean, I think I'm further forward than I am. And then you find that you can't get them. You keep upright, you go, oh, I'm not close enough, am I? So you then spend a lot of time right. So you've got to keep upright. Right? It took me 2 years when I was 15, and don't worry about not getting it in an afternoon. But at least I can tell you so you can sort of think about it so that you don't keep going all these years going, right, it's giving me the answer, but I can't find it. I can't. Well, are you looking for it, or are you just keep telling yourself you can't find it? You know? So try again, and you've got to work out how do you get it so that you don't feel, I wouldn't be out putting down here. If I go up by it, I need to get, talk to them.